All right, in the week, Guinness World Records celebrates its 70th birthday. My guest tonight has a permanent place in its books. Earlier this year, Louis Alexander became the first person to run the 7 continents and swim the 7 seas.
Today I'm beginning my journey to run a marathon on every continent on Earth. I'm here in Alaska, at the Alaska Wildlife Conservation Centre. You can tell we're really in the rainforest now.
It wasn't enough. It's never enough. Louis has a new challenge. Welcome to you, Louis. Explain what you're going to be doing.
Well, great to be back. I think it was November we saw each other last. It's really great to be back. So starting the 8th of September, I'm going to attempt to become the first person to run 8 marathons in all 8 Australian capital cities in 8 consecutive days.
Wow. Wow. Why Australia?
Well, you showed some clips there from my 7 continents journey when I was running all around the world, and I ran the 4th marathon in the Australian outback, and it was without doubt one of the most magical days of my life. I remember starting at sunrise, running through the eucalyptus trees, you know, following the kangaroo footsteps, this bright red ground you can see here.
Yeah.
It was magical, and you know, you very quickly remember the people and the places that you go, and the names and the faces and just their kindness. And I remember that, and I had some people support me in the outback who were so kind. So when I was thinking about what's next, I had a bit of an itch to head back to Australia.
Australia is so varied. What are the contrasts you're going to have with terrain and climate and bugs and things like that?
The challenge, it's a continent of contrast, really, Australia, isn't it? So the highest could be in Darwin, it could be up to 33 degrees in heat, and then the lowest could be down in Hobart in Tasmania, it could be as low as 3 degrees. So it's going to be a huge challenge. I'm travelling every evening, so I'll be running in the marathon in the morning, so it's 330 kilometres of running. There's over 6,000 miles of travel across between each city. And yeah, a huge variation in different environments, weather, conditions. It's going to be a bit of a test, I think.
I know I ask you this every time, but because I don't get it at all. What kind of toll will it take on your body, your legs?
It would take a real toll, of course. Yeah, I don't think anyone's built to run any consecutive marathons. I think the most I did was a few years ago. I ran 17 marathons in 17 consecutive days. And I was very lucky to persevere through shin splints, a chest infection, a fever. Storm Ernest was going on at the time. And that's great, having done something like that. It means I have the confidence to know, OK, I can do this again. Physically, it is possible, but it also means that I know how tough it is. So that's why I've respected my training so much, more than ever, really. I've been training for 8 months now, since January 1st. Discipline, isolation, you miss all the parties, all the different events. You know, you basically change your life and dedicate your life to your training, because I'm not an athlete, but for those 8 months I try and live like one to hopefully ensure the project's successful.
I mean, you say you're not an athlete.
I'm not.
The Australians love people who have a go, especially outdoors, and you had a nice welcome from the High Commission, didn't you?
We did. I think that the Brits, the Aussies, we have a bit of a synergy, don't we, for the adventure spirit, and yesterday was wonderful. We went down to the Australian High Commission. We had like a 45-minute meeting with both the High Commissioner and the Deputy High Commissioner, and we've secured their full support, so really, really grateful. I learned many years ago at the start of my career, actually, adventure is challenge with a purpose. And some people care and love about the challenge, which is important, but actually it's the purpose that I care about most. So having the support of people such as the High Commission is incredible. It's hopefully the platform which I can then use to create this real change for what I'm doing.
We're slightly running out of time, but I want to mention what that purpose is. It's dementia causes, isn't it?
It is dementia causes. I'll be supporting Dementia Australia, and I'll be finishing out there during Dementia Week, and I'm also supporting Global's Make Some Noise back home in the UK. And if anyone wants to donate, you can go onto my Instagram, Louis Alexander Explorer. All the links are on there to donate and support the challenge.
In memory of your granddad, as always, we wish you a lot of luck. You fly out on...
I fly out on Monday.
And then that's it, get over the jet lag and
there we go.
Off you go.
Thank you.
Lots of luck, Louis. We'll be following your progress. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. I really appreciate ITV and all of you for always having me back on here. It means a lot. Thank you.
Nice of you to say so. Thank you, Louis.